Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video we are going to see a support player. This Fly is an immortal player, and immortal mean not just immortal, he's in a very high rank in immortal as well. If you Google about him, you will see his biography. He's playing for EG, Evil Geniuses, and here you can see about him, coming from ILX along with Notail and Nova. This is his detail. He's a very pro player in Dota 2, and he mostly play support roles, and we are going to see how his support makes his team better. He's a best support player in the world. Maybe there are a few very good support players. He's one of them. This guy. Now let's look at his itemization first. Okay, let's start from the beginning of the game. And I have noticed one of the thing in Fly is he always buys most heroes. If it's a hero that spams a lot of spells, he goes with the mana. This mana region is called a Ring of Basilius or something. He buys this one, but it actually not only help him for the mana regeneration, it helps the ally hero as well. So I think it's a better item to start when you're playing a support role, because it's going to help you and help your lane hero as well. And you can spam a lot of spells, and that's gonna help you win the lane. And one of the thing I notice is most people, if you play support, you are afraid and stuff. You are afraid to take risk. But when I see Fly, he take a lot of risk as a support, because by putting yourself in a danger as a support, you are helping your carry to play safe. That's one thing. In another video I talked about playing safe, carries take less risk, but when you're support, it's better to put yourself in a danger than being safe. By putting yourself in a danger, you put pressure that helps your carry to farm. Now this time this Fly is playing the offlane support, but I saw a video he's playing a safe lane support, and usually people ask when to rotate, which moment we have to rotate. This guy, whenever he has a chance to rotate, he rotates. The reason behind it is he won't put the pressure in other lanes. By putting pressure in other lanes, what you do is you bring all the heroes to that lane. By doing that, you get your safe lane hero get the free farm. So what Fly usually do is, if Fly plays safe lane support, he probably TP to the off lane or mid. Probably if there's a fight in mid, he TP to the mid, and then he goes off lane and put the pressure there. By putting the pressure there, he bring all the enemy heroes to that lane. By bringing all the enemy heroes to that lane, this guy in the safe lane get the free farm. So he's high net worth. That's his plan, and also it ruins the game for their safe lane, because you are putting the pressure in their safe lane, so you're gonna have fights. So their safe lane hero don't get the farm. That's his mindset I see in most of the game. Maybe that's why he chose the offlane, because when you are playing offlane, you can play aggressively. You can be the biggest asshole in the game. By being the biggest asshole in the game, what you do is you bring all the heroes to that lane. By doing that, your safe lane get the free farm. You're gonna most likely win the game, because making your safe lane farm is the most important thing in the game. Now let's see what's happening. Now you can see he never goes to the safe lane. Rarely goes to the safe lane. I never seen him yet there yet. It's all happening in the off lane. Okay, so that's some of his play style I noticed. When I play basically buying items in the early game, like the 10 minute mark is the huge difference he makes. He buys the mana stuff. That's one of the big thing. And then he buy all these safety items as well. Usually people go for the, if you play Warlock, most people go to the Aghanimant stuff, but he's putting these safety items first. That's one thing I can notice the difference. And he buys this Ring of Basileus in the beginning of the game most of the time, and then he puts the pressure in the off lane rather than safe lane, and he puts himself in a danger position all the time as a support, and that helped him to win the games. I hope you guys find this video helpful. Thanks for watching. See you guys on my next video.